What's going on, Cancer? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right in. One more shuffle. Let's see what's going on for you. First card, Two of Wands. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the Five of Pentacles. You have so much abundance here for you. Nine of Pentacles, the Lover's amazing. But what is Spirit telling you right now? In order to tap into that vibration, first and foremost, with this Five of Pentacles, Spirit's telling you not to compare yourself to others. You know, comparison is the thief of joy, right? When we compare ourselves to the next person on social media or whatever the case is, we're immediately giving our steam, our power away. That leaves less energy for us to actually put towards the present moment to get what we're looking for. Because in the present moment, I see not only you meeting up with your special somebody, a person who you're romantically connected with, but I also see you guys taking it to the next level and actually starting a business or creating some sort of project together that really you're going to be compensated for your time, compensated for your energy. You're finally going to be doing something you love, something you're passionate about. And imagine how quickly that will explode. When you are doing something you're passionate about, it's not work anymore, right? At that point, it is like going to Alice in Wonderland. It's going to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, right? Like it's something you really want to be doing. For example, every single day I wake up, I give tarot reads. This is not a job. I would be doing this for free. Every day when I wake up, I meditate, journal, manifest, visualize, and exercise. I do this anyway. So I connect with my angels and guides anyways. And then on top of that, then I get compensated for my time by actually going out here and just channeling messages, which is absolutely amazing. I am doing something I'm passionate about. Now, you may think to yourself, well, you're doing tarot. Before tarot, I was selling products, and I still am, selling pet supplements on Amazon. So I am selling, I'm connecting with dogs. Every day I read reviews about dogs. Now, why am I bringing myself up? Because I am letting you know I am a regular dude. I am nothing special, but I figured out how to play this game. I figured out not to do the other businesses I had. I had a construction business, a renovation company, cabinet company. I had a coffee shop. We had a dog daycare, dog grooming business, regular daycare. We had all these businesses. Now, there's nothing wrong with retail, but I was not passionate about any of these businesses. I didn't wake up and be like, I want to sell cabinets, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure some carpenters love it. I didn't, right? So what did I do? I pivoted. I transitioned over. This is doable. Alicia does the same thing. And this is the vibration, the frequency that I feel from you. You are going to get a download. Now, when you get this download, fully be aware that it is going to try to get you out of your comfort zone, which is necessary. All the things that I said, as far as pivoting online, doing YouTube and Amazon, this was a big change for me. My entire life since I was a kid selling CDs and firecrackers and candy, I've been into retail. Retail. So for me to pivot and sell my businesses that it took years for me to build, this was not an easy task. I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to go against really what my brainwashing had told me, which is hold on tight to what you have and settle. It doesn't matter if you hate your job, just do it. You're lucky to have a job, right? Yeah, right. I was working 14 to 16 hour days, barely seeing my wife, right? That was not where I was at. So where I'm going with this, it's like you are going to have to get out of your comfort zone to get what you're looking for. Change is the only thing that is certain in this uncertain world. Change is your best friend. You're looking to find a new job. You're looking for a job that pays you more. That's change. You're looking to date somebody that's going to be your soulmate. That is change, right? Now, why are we scared of change is the question. That's because our ego hates change. You have to be aware of that. You don't hate change. You love change. You love opportunities, and you love money, and you love health, and you love your soulmate. You love romance. Your ego does not. Your ego is the one in control right now. Your ego is the one that's telling you that you don't like something. Trust me when I tell you you do. So what does that mean? Your ego does not care if you're rich. Your ego does not care if you're with your soulmate. Your ego's job is to protect you. The ego is great when it helps us. For example, don't stand next to that cliff because you might fall. Thank you, ego. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Fear. It actually worked. Yes, I needed to be scared of that. Thank you so much. Don't climb that tree. You might fall. You might hurt yourself. Don't hold, metal in the air when lightning is striking. I'm trying to think of silly stuff, right? But thank you. That is great. Don't swim out to sea. The waves might take you. Be careful. Great. Thank you so much. These are real threats. I really appreciate it. Don't drive too fast. But when is the ego not helpful? Don't ask that person on a date that you love. Don't start that business that you did the due diligence for. Don't go out and have fun because you're scared people might not like you. This right here, Ego is not the department, right? Imagine if you owned a business. What would you have? An advertising department, you would have a sales department, you would have a accounting department. Imagine if it's a big corporation, right? Sales would not be doing accounting would not be doing advertisement, right? So each department would be doing its own thing. The CEO cannot be fear, which is ego. The CEO has to be your soul. The CEO has to be spirit. The CEO has to be your higher self, because that person has experienced thousands of years of experience of reincarnation over and over and over again. Your soul has had so many different soulmates. Your soul has started so many different businesses. It's done it all. It's right here. Like the main boss, all you have to do is just look inward, be like, listen, what should we do? Boom, you will get the answer. But you got to do it in a calm, meditative state. Now, I also do see when this transition is made, when you're actually focusing your awareness on yourself, you're going to notice that more people are focusing their awareness on you as well. You're going to find that partnerships are easier, romance is easier. Everyone wants to be around the winning team. You're going to notice that your life changes immediately. Energy is something that's like electrical current. Like that, your energy can change. So when someone asks me, when am I going to meet my soulmate? I ask them, when are you going to clear the energy? As simple as pie. I could tell you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 years, 1 month, but at the end of the day, if you don't clear the energy at that time, it's not going to happen. Simple as pie, right? When am I going to get rich? It's like, when do you want to get rich? Simple as pie, right? It's not when, it's when are you going to do something about it? And that going to do something about it, us humans, we tend to mistake that for action steps. When am I going to get rich? When are you going to do something about it? Oh, what do you mean? Like hand in a resume? Yes, exactly what I mean. But that's only 50% of the equation. The other 50% is, when are you going to visualize the callback? When are you going to visualize the second interview? When are you going to journal about how they hired you and it's already been 6 months since you've been hired and you actually got a bonus already? When are you going to visual, or when are you going to meditate and give yourself the time and energy to be in a tranquil state so you can actually listen to the downloads from what your intuition, your soul is telling you? When are we doing these things is the real question, right? And you're probably telling yourself, what the heck? I had never even knew about this. Precisely. Your entire life, since the moment you were born, you were brainwashed from what your family told you, your friends told you, what the television told you, what social media told you, what the radio told you. It's not your fault. It is not your fault at all. 0% is it your fault, right? But now we know. For example, back in the day, they told us driving around with seatbelts on was for wimps. So we listened to that. It was not our fault. But now we are aware that this is crazy. To drive around with a seatbelt is very dangerous. So now that we're aware, what are we going to do about it, right? All of us wear seatbelts now. Back in the day, they told us it's normal for pregnant women to smoke cigarettes in the doctor's office. This is how crazy and primitive things were, right? Same thing right now. They're telling you it's normal to rush to work. It's normal to be rude. It's normal to be anxious. It's normal to be mean. It's normal to be unstable, insecure, right? Every single movie you see, the character is like all weird and all unstable and nervous and anxious. Yeah, that's really cute and trendy. That's disgusting energy. That's the stuff that they're teaching our youth. Rather than the main character being confident, happy, the main character connecting with spirit, they're showing the main character as, being anxious. Like that, I'm telling you, that is stuff that we don't want to program in our brain, right? And so don't be influenced by it. Don't let them tell you that being anxious is something that is good for you. Being anxious means wobbly energy, uncertainty, scarcity. Being anxious, listen to these words: fear, anxiety, depression, pain, anger, jealousy, animosity, hate. Did any of those words make you feel good? When I heard those words, immediately I was like, oh, right? I cringed. Why? Because they all have a vibration. Now check this out. Happiness, joy, abundance, peace, unity, euphoria, compassion, passion. Those words all raised your vibration, right? And that's your instincts telling you. Don't listen to the gibberish that they tell you is good. Instead, what is your soul telling you? Always go off your soul. Now, right here, check this out. 8, 9 of Wands, that's the synchronicity. But more importantly, you get the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to notice tapping into your spiritual side, listening and asking yourself, what is it you need to honor your soul? You're going to immediately get yourself grounded in alignment. When you're in alignment, it's like basically having a green light above your head, telling the universe, I am lucky, give me everything good, right? When you have that green light on, opportunities come, love comes, the doors open up for you, elevators there, the lights turn green when you're driving, your food is always good, everything gets easy, right? And right now, the moment that you take some time for yourself, Honor your soul. What will make me happy? What do I need to do right now? Rather than looking around, being influenced, just stopping, looking inwards and saying, what should I do right now? That's when you notice the answers will come. That's when you notice that things change for you. That's when you notice it's smooth sailing. Everything just gets easy. Everything becomes effortless rather than efforted. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Until next time, ciao.